Till then, please let me know if I'm audible to all of you. After 1 week, right? We are meeting after a whole week. We met, if I may say, last week on Friday. Another weekend is here. Ishita, I believe I'm audible. So I know you want to see the video also. Yes, and it's here. Right. I think now all of you can see me. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. Before I start today's topic, tell me, how are you? All good? Everyone is doing good? I can actually recognize some of the names from the chat box, who were there in the previous class also. So see, even though it's virtual, but some kind of communication is there, right? That feels really great. Wow. So what are your weekend plans? Yes, all fine, all good. Hi Aniket. Hi, hello. Good evening, Satya Sarup. Yes, so all good, and we can start now, right? Okay, let's start. Yeah, I believe my screen is visible to everyone. All of you can see my screen. Yes, so you can see there are three sentences written on the screen, right? Read them on your own. I will also read them here. Okay. So the first sentence says Ravi is a good boy. Second sentence, Ravi goes to school every day. Ravi is such a good boy. He goes to school every day. See, give this book to Ravi. Give this book to Ravi when Ravi comes to school today. Right? Three simple sentences are there. What is common in all the sentences are like this name Ravi, right? This name Ravi has been repeated like 4 times. Oh my God. Hannah? So this name I have repeated again and again and again. So what happens when you are talking about a particular topic, you are speaking or you are writing maybe, if you are using the name of the topic, the name of a person again and again repeatedly, it becomes very boring. Huh? Suppose uh, does it sound good? Ravi is a good boy. Ravi goes to school every day. Ravi does this. Ravi does that. This, that. Ravi. It doesn't sound good, है ना? So that is why there are a few words that are there in English or English grammar, which you can use instead of these nouns. Okay? Instead of repeating the same noun again and again, you can use certain words. Words like, you can use words like he. You can use words like she. You can use words like it. You can use I. You can use him or her, right? So you can use such words. These words you can use. And these words are known as pronouns. These words are known as pronouns. You can see where I am writing. Yeah, pronouns. Fine. I must be missing some of the chats. Pardon me. Yes, Ishita has already done the whole, like all the three sentences in the chat using pronouns. Great, Ishita, great Ishita, right? So pronouns are used, the words that are used instead of nouns are known as pronouns. Why will I use pronoun? Number one, because we don't want to use the nouns repeatedly in one particular paragraph. or when we are speaking. That is first reason. Number two is that it shortens a sentence. If I will be using the noun again and again, my sentence will become lengthy. If I will use a pronoun, it will shorten. Okay. Now, instead of Ravi, pronouns will be used according to the gender. Pronouns will be used according to the gender. He will be used for males. We all know these things. This is just like I'm repeating once so that it gets revised in your brain. Okay. He is used for males. She will be used for females. It will be used for animals and non-living things. It will be used for animals and non-living things. Even though when I say dog or I say lion, you know that it is a male, but still you will not use he or she. In case of animals, you will have to use it. Okay. And then I as in I, and him, her is already there. Okay. So these are some of the words that you use as pronouns. Apart from these, there are many more words. We will discuss about them. Okay. Here in these sentences, Ravi is a boy, and instead of using Ravi again and again, we can use he. He goes to school every day. Give this book to him when he comes to school today. Okay, that's the way. Now, sorry for that. Whatever I have said, you can find in this slide. Pronouns are words used to replace a noun without pronouns. What is written here? Without pronouns, spoken and written English would be very repetitive. This is what we don't want, to repeat again and again. Now here Nicola loves to play golf. She finds it very relaxing. She means who? She means Nicola. She means who? She means Nicola. So instead of Nicola, we are using like she instead of Nicola. Okay. Now comes the types of pronouns. How many types of pronouns are there, right? So we are grade 3 children. We are grade 3 children, but as we are preparing ourselves for Olympiad, we will have to know like some of the types of pronouns. Okay. The first one is personal pronoun. The first one is personal pronoun. All of these are very easy, but when you will see that the list is a long one. Second one is possessive pronoun. Number 3, relative pronoun. Number 4, reflexive pronoun. I'm just writing the names in like random order. Okay. Number 5, after reflexive pronoun, what is there? Emphatic pronoun is there, but we can just like write it afterwards. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. Number 6, demonstrative pronoun. So on and so forth. The list will go on, but these six pronouns are very important for us, for our syllabus. Okay. Now the thing is, only today I will tell you about all the pronouns, and you will understand everything, or you will further remember everything. That is not going to happen. It's not that easy. It's not that difficult too, but it's not that easy. I will try to give you an idea about all the pronouns. But if you want to remember them, if you want to have a very solid knowledge about all these kinds of pronouns, then you will have to practice them every day. Okay. Ma'am will tell today and I will understand everything is not going to happen. This is not magic. Fine. Okay. Before I jump into the first one, just a little thing that you need to remember. A little thing that you need to remember is mine is not a pronoun. Please look here. Here, look at this corner. Mine is not a pronoun. I don't want to see in the chat box whenever you are giving answers my as a pronoun. Okay, my is not a pronoun. We have this galat fahmi, misconception. Many of us we have this. Please clear it in this young age that my is not a pronoun. I is a pronoun. Me is a pronoun. My is not a pronoun. Fine. Now after that, now that I have given you this thing, this should be remembered, okay, throughout your life. We can go to personal pronoun. What is a personal pronoun? Personal pronouns are the pronouns that are used instead of people, okay, like instead of names of people. Instead of Ravi, you used he or his. Instead of if I say Shomita, my name is Shomita, right? So instead of Shomita, you could use she or her. Huh? So these pronouns that you use instead of names of people are known as personal pronoun. You can just remember that much. Here, if you will see this column, here you will see some of the personal pronouns, like the examples of the personal pronouns are given. It is written subject and object. Why is it written subject and object? That I will tell you. I will tell you. But first, look at the pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Can you see all of them, or shall I just make it a bit? The size I should make smaller. Is this fine? Tell me if this is fine. Okay. So I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These are some of the personal pronouns. And on the opposite side, the green color column where it is written me, you, him, her, it, us, them. These are also personal pronouns. Okay. Both these columns are having personal pronouns as examples. Fine. If you can read this part, I don't know. This is like how much visible it is to you. The font is quite smaller in size. I'll read it out a little bit. We use subject pronoun, object pronouns. I will tell you. Okay, fine. This part is not needed for you right now. So these pronouns you look at. What are the personal pronouns that you will be using? Okay, I will give you just 10 seconds. Please read them out. And if there is any question, I couldn't look at the chat. Please, if there is any question, you can tell me. Shomendra knows object pronouns. Yeah. See, these things are very basic things. We all know. It's just that we get confused a little. Okay. Yeah, so understand it is not a word. It's understood. If you have understood, you are supposed to say, I have understood. Okay. Reflexive pronoun is also called emphatic pronoun. Yes, that is what I skipped that time because we don't need it in grade 3. Emphatic pronoun and reflexive pronouns are more or less the same thing. There is a little difference. There is a little difference between them. Okay. Acha. Now, why are these two columns? What are these two columns doing over here? This subject and object pronouns. Now we all know that there are two parts of a sentence. Suppose if I say, I have a book. This is I. I have a book. Now this sentence has two parts. Okay, a subject part and an object part. I is the subject part. Why? Because this sentence is telling about me. I am the hero of the sentence. If I would say like that, okay, who is the hero? I am the hero, the Shah Rukh Khan of the sentence. Okay, and have a book. This whole part is the villain of the sentence, as in the object of the sentence. Okay, so I, whoever is doing the action, that is the subject. Okay, these are the two parts of a sentence. I will tell like very fast, right? But try to follow me. Please pay attention. So I is the subject and have a book is the object part. Now, the pronouns that you can use as the subject of a sentence are known as subject pronouns, and they are very rigid. Okay, they are very rigid, very stubborn, as in subject pronoun को you can't use as the object of a sentence. आपका बात वो नहीं मानेगा. कहीं भी अगर subject pronoun को use कर लोगे तो it will not work like that. Okay, subject pronouns will be used as the subject of a sentence only, and object pronouns will be used as the object of a sentence only. It will come at the other part of the sentence. It will never become the subject of a sentence. Like, see, we make a mistake. It's a very common mistake that we do. Instead of I, many of us, we say, me have a book. Me will go to the market with my mama. Many of us have this tendency of using me instead of I, but you can't do that. This is wrong. Okay, there are some pronouns that will be used as the subject, and these are the pronouns that are used here in the column, in the subject column, like I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These are the subject pronouns only. And these are the object pronouns. See where me is written? Me is written in the object column. So you can use it as the object of a sentence. You could say, give me that book. You could say this, okay? But you can't, here me is used as the object of a sentence. But you can't use me as the subject of the sentence. Fine? So mainly what we can remember, like it's a very it's like a trick. Subject pronouns are mostly used at the beginning of the sentence, and object pronouns are mostly used at the end of the sentence. Okay, this is what you can remember for your reference. Okay, see, these are all the object pronouns: me, you, him, her, it, us, them. You can't start a sentence with any of these apart from you. You is common for subject and object. In both the cases, you is there. You will have to read the sentence and you will have to understand where is it used as a subject pronoun and where is it used as an object pronoun. That is the case only for you. But apart from you, him, her, it, us, them, you will not use them as the subject of a sentence. Okay, you can't say her went with the umbrella. You can't say like that. Her went with she friend. You can't say like that. She went with her friend, right? After the class is over, try to use these object pronouns as the subject of a sentence, and then you will see the fun. Fine. Okay, so that's about personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns. I'm quickly jumping into the next one, and the next one is possessive pronoun. Now the word possession, I'll write over here everywhere, right? You know, ma'am is a bit messy. Possession. Can someone tell me what is the meaning of possession? Quickly. Possession. If you want me to cover up all the types, chat fast. What is the meaning of possession? Acha, it also, as in it can also be used for subject and object, you are trying to tell me. Yes. Oh, very good observation. Who is this? Shomendra. Creative Minds with Anvesha. Yes, right. So you and it, these are the two pronouns that can be used as subject and object both, right? Good. Oh, wow. This is nice. Okay, what is the meaning of possession? Belonging, right? Sashmita Panda. Very good. Belonging. Okay, so possession means when something belongs to someone, that is called as possession. Sense of belonging. Like if you can see me, you are able to see me, right? So this pen is mine. This pen is mine. Whose possession is this? This is my pen. This is my pen. Similarly, if I say this book is yours, this book is yours. So you can understand whose book is this? Yours. So this is your book. This book is yours. Acha. This shirt is his. This shirt is his. So whose shirt is this? His. Right? Okay. So when you read a sentence and you can understand that whose possession is a particular thing, a particular property, as in a particular thing, who owns that particular thing, that pronoun will be known as possessive pronoun. Okay, like here you can understand whose book is this? This noun, book, whose is it? It is yours. And second, shirt. So whose shirt is this? It is his, right? So these words in those particular sentences will be known as possessive pronouns. Fine. Here are some of the examples. Examples of possessive pronouns are here on your screen. Mine. I have already told you and I will keep on telling this again and again. What? My is not a pronoun. My is not a pronoun. I is a pronoun. It is a subject pronoun. It is a personal pronoun. I. Mine is also a pronoun. It is a possessive pronoun. Mine. Okay? Mine is a possessive pronoun. This pen is mine. The laptop is mine. Fine? Okay, yours. Actually, now there are very small things that you will have to like take note of. His, hers, its, theirs, ours. These all are possessive pronouns. You will have to note that in case of possessive pronouns, in some of the cases, there is an S added at the end of the word. Yours. It's not only your. It's yours. Hers. Its. Its. See, again, I will have to tell one thing. IT apostrophe S, its, and ITS, its. These two are different things. We all know IT apostrophe S, its is the constructed form, like the contracted form, the smaller version of it is. And its, ITS, its without the apostrophe, this is the possessive pronoun. Its, ours, you can see S is added. Theirs, you can see S is added, right? So, in case of possessive pronouns, there is an S added at the end of the words. But the word mine, it is mine only. It is not mines. Don't write mines. Mines means something different. Mines means something different, okay? Coal mines is different. Mine is mine without S, and his is also HIS. It is not another added S. His. No. It is only one S. It is his. Apart from mine and his, for the other cases, there is one S added to the word. Okay? That's possessive pronoun. I know that's very fast to understand, but please bear with me. Okay? Shall I move to relative pronoun or anything you want to ask? Yes, Shamindra. Oh, wow. You know everything. That's great. Why can I see a ghost? Sanghamitra? Something belongs to someone. Mahamaya, right. Correctly said. Something belongs to someone. Shurupa, I can see a cup. Like what does the cup signify? You are going to give me a cup. I am going to give you a cup. What is it? Srilata, you look very scared. I know. Most of you are scared over there. It needs a lot of practice. Okay. Acha, relative pronouns. Let's jump into relative pronouns. There is a word here. Sorry. Used as relative clause. Please don't pay attention to this. This is not needed. We don't need relative clause for now. So what is a relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is used when we are trying to establish a relation between the noun or the subject of the sentence and the object of the sentence. I will say again. Relative pronouns are used when we are trying to establish a relation. The word relative comes from the word relation. When we are trying to establish a relation between the subject of the sentence and the object portion of the sentence, a relative pronoun and whatever is said with the relative pronoun actually gives you more information about the subject. The relative pronoun actually gives you more information about the subject. Suppose I will go to the example that is written on the screen, but before that, I will tell you. Suppose if I take this example, tomorrow you will go and you will like tell your friend, do you know who took the class yesterday? A ma'am had taken the class yesterday. Now, if you say, your friend will understand, okay, a ma'am had taken. A ma'am who wore a red dress took the class yesterday. So now this portion, who wore a red dress, this portion gives you an extra information about the teacher, right? Your friend will at least try to imagine, okay, so the teacher wore a red dress. Okay, so this is an extra bit of information that is given about the subject. Fine. That is the work of a relative pronoun, to give some extra information about the subject. That much only I can tell you for today. Okay. Acha, go through at least one sentence here. Jim, who was dressed. See this portion. Remember about this comma that is given after the subject. Okay. When I am using a relative, these are very small things, actually not needed maybe for Olympiad. But when I'm teaching, I can just skip these parts. Okay. So this comma will be used when you are using a relative pronoun just after the subject. Okay. So Jim, who was dressed as a superhero, was waiting was going to a fancy dress party. Now, see, if you forget about this portion, of the sentence, if you will read without that portion, try to read without the portion that I have put a box around. Read the sentence. The sentence will be Jim was going to a fancy dress party. Jim was going to a fancy dress party is a sentence. It's a complete sentence itself. There is no need of the relative pronoun. Okay, but here this extra bit of information is given. Who was dressed as a superhero? So you can understand that Jim was dressed as a superhero and he was going to a fancy dress competition or a fancy dress party, whatever it is. Fine. So this is the work of a relative pronoun, to give this extra bit of information. Fine. Read out these relative pronouns, these examples of relative pronouns: that, who, whom, which, whose. These are the relative pronouns. Okay. Now, some of these words will be again used as an interrogative pronoun also. Some of these words will be used as interrogative pronouns also. But here, when we are doing relative pronouns, in this sentence, it is not used as an interrogative pronoun. In this sentence, who is not used as an interrogative pronoun. Why? Because when I will ask a question with who, in that case, who will be used as an interrogative pronoun, as in, who has come? If I say, who has come, then in this case, who is used as an interrogative pronoun. Okay. But here, I am not asking any question. It is a sentence. It is a complete statement. Okay. Here, who is giving you an extra information about Jim? So in this case, this will be relative pronoun. Okay. Relative pronoun and interrogative pronoun will look like they are the same words, but they are used in different context. So that is why the names change. Somewhere it will be relative, somewhere it will be interrogative. Okay. If I will go on telling, I will explain only. There will be no discussion on questions. So you tell me, no, you tell me rather, what do you want? Me to explain everything, or you also want question like the discussion of the question answers? we relate something, not really we relating something. Rather, you can say where we try to relate the subject with the object. Okay, where we try to relate the subject with the object. We don't relate to something until and unless it's about us. Until and unless it's about us. Someone is still at belonging. I don't know. You have a slow network or what is it? Uh, I guess this is Namita Rani. Namita Rani, yes, that is what I'm saying. We don't relate. We try to relate the subject with the object. No problem, Archana. So sweet of you. Thank you so much. So you want me to go on with the explanations only? Questions फिर कभी देखेंगे, हाँ? अच्छा, next one. Reflexive pronouns. Okay, reflexive pronouns are very easy to identify, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, they are very easy to understand. They are very easy to identify because there will be this word at the end of the pronouns added. It will be self. If it is singular, it will be selves. We all know that F changes to VES when we are changing it into plural, right? We have done this in the previous noun class also, last Friday. So selves, these two words will be, any of these two words will be added to a pronoun, okay? Now you will say, ma'am, my, so you said is not a pronoun. So what about myself? Myself is a pronoun. My is not a pronoun. Myself is a pronoun. Myself is a pronoun, okay? So myself, see, themselves. Them is a plural, like them is plural. When there are many people, you will have to use them. Acha, okay. So there will be another confusion. थोड़ा सा divert करूंगी, थोड़ा सा from reflexive pronoun, ठीक है? Where to use are? Where to use are or us? Are or us? And where to use they or their? This is a question, ठीक है? यहाँ पे एक और क्वेश्चन कर सकती हूँ. What is the difference in there and there? Okay, no. Come back. Okay. So what is the difference? Where will you use us? Where will you use us? You will use us when there are more than one people and you are also as an I. I am also included. Suppose there are two friends of mine. Okay, let's assume Rani and Tani. Okay, very Bengali names. Rani and Tani. So Rani, Tani, and I, all three of us, we are eating pizza. Okay, we, the subject pronoun. I forgot about we. I came to our, us, everything. Achha, we is also there. Now we three of us, we are having pizza. So what will I use? We are having pizza or they are having pizza? Tell me to this answer first. If Rani, Tani, and I, all three of us, we are eating a pizza, how will I construct the sentence? What will I say? We are having a pizza or they are having a pizza? Suchishmita, right. So it's we. When I am included over here, it is we. Depending on the sentence, if I'm using an object pronoun, then you can use us. You can use us, okay? Acha, give the pizza to us. Suppose I'm saying give the pizza to us, all three of us, us. But now suppose Rani and Tani, they didn't include me. हाँ, तो and they ditched me. तो पिज्जा दोनों ने खुद खा लिए, मुझे नहीं दिए. हाँ, they didn't give it to me. So now what will you say? I am not included. It's only Rani and Tani. So Rani and Tani, now they are having the pizza. They are eating the pizza. They ate the pizza. Or we ate the pizza. Or we are eating the pizza. What will you say? They, right? So this is a very important concept that you need to remember. Where I am not included, it's we. Those who are giving answers, I can understand that, okay, you got it, but I don't know everyone is giving answers or not. If there is someone who is not chatting, Please try to remember. If I am not included, it's they or their. If I am included, it's we. Okay? Acha. I diverted a bit from the topic itself. Okay. Let's forget about all these things. Let's put these things aside. We were talking about reflexive pronoun. Okay. That was the topic actually that we were talking about. From this them, I went to I went to they, those, we, I, what not. Okay. So now come to the sentence. He taught himself to play the accordion. Okay. This is the accordion, this instrument that you can see. Okay, himself. Himself is the reflexive pronoun. Now, someone told, ma'am, reflexive pronouns are also known as emphatic pronouns. Very true, very true. There is only a difference that when himself is used after the verb. I hope we all know to identify the verb, right? That verb is the spine of a sentence. Okay, a verb is the spine of a sentence. Like without our spine we can't do anything. Without the verb a sentence will not be constructed. Okay, so now when you are using the reflexive pronoun, this himself word after the verb, it is known as reflexive pronoun. But if you are using himself before the verb, it will become an emphatic pronoun. He, himself, like acha, not this sentence, I will write some other sentence. He himself cooked the food. Where will I write? Cooked the food. Fine. Now see this sentence, I have used himself before cooked. I have used himself before cooked. Here himself is emphatic. But if you are using the pronoun, the reflexive pronoun, the self pronoun after the verb, it is a reflexive pronoun. If it is singular, it will be self, self, myself, himself, herself. But if it is a plural one, then you will have to use selves, themselves, ourselves, yourselves. Fine. Okay. Chalo, 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 chalo. Next. Reflexive. See, here also you can see singular. Singular, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Plural, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Okay? Acha. Interrogative, I have told you when I was doing the relative pronoun. When you are framing questions using these pronouns, you you will identify these pronouns as interrogative pronouns. Who was that? Same who that was used as a relative pronoun will be used as a reflective, as an interrogative pronoun over here, because it is framing a question. Because it is framing a question, and interrogative, the word comes from interrogation, which means question. Okay, whose are those? See, whose? It's framing a question. Whenever these pronouns are used to frame a question, it is interrogative pronoun. Okay? Next one is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns, this whole list you can read, keep on reading when I am trying to explain it. These words are used when there is no specific person or thing. Okay, when there is no specific person or thing, these words will be used instead of the nouns. Like we use these words, ma'am, someone took my pencil. Very common sentence in a classroom. Ma'am, someone took my pencil, right? Someone has come at the door. Someone is knocking at the door. There is no one in the class. There is no one in the class, right? So these words we use, these are very common, commonly we use them. They don't tell me about any particular person or thing. Ma'am, someone has taken my pencil. Now, someone is not someone's name, right? Who has taken, I don't know. So, that is a very indefinite way of saying it. Someone has taken my pencil. Now, who has taken, you find out, right? So, that is why these pronouns, these words are known as indefinite pronoun, because they are not giving you any definite answer. Fine? Indefinite pronouns. It's a long list. Please read the words. We will not be able to remember. If I will read once, it's okay, but still give it a read. There isn't anyone at home. Someone has come. And imagine you are alone at home. You will have to open the door. Someone is asking. Maybe there is a postman asking you. Your father is there. Your parents are there, and you are saying, "No, there is no one at home. None at home. There isn't anyone at home." These are the words that don't give you any definite sense. Okay, Acha. Um, after like discussing all those things, as I have created already a hodgepodge, I believe. Here you can see a very common mistake that I have already discussed. We do this very commonly. Like, if there is someone with me, see this sentence you say, "Me and Daniel walked at the computer," or "walked on the computer." Me and Daniel walked on the computer. Okay, this is very commonly used. Hannah, be honest. Yes, but that is a wrong way. Okay, because "me," as I have already said, is not a subject pronoun, right? It can be used at the end of the sentence, not at the beginning. So what you were supposed to say is Daniel and I. Again, if you say I and Daniel, if you use I before Daniel, that is again wrong. Okay, this is again a wrong way. You will have to put the name of the other person first. It's like giving him respect. वो पहले आप वाला concept है. Have you seen this? Suppose you will see this like among the adults. Okay, your mother or your father will do this if they have gone to a party and all the people are taking the food. Your parents will say to the other people that, "Okay, you take first." Okay, it's like giving respect. No, you take, after that I will take. So it's the same kind of concept. The other person's name should be kept before, and then I will come. So if you say I and Daniel, that is wrong. It's Daniel and I. Okay, and me though, absolutely wrong usage. Okay, chalo, this is already like solved over here. I will not use this. So tell me this. This is just a quiz. Do this first so that I can discuss some questions. Some questions so we can discuss. Hai na? We have time. Okay. So Sarah played Scrabble. It's a type of a game. Even though Sarah doesn't really like Scrabble, you will have to tell me what pronouns you can use instead of these nouns. Giving you some time. Do it fast. Yes. Yes. Suchishmita. Where will you use her, Baba? Sarah played Scrabble even though Sarah doesn't really like Scrabble. Her, where will you use? Yes, Rashmi, Daniel and I is the correct way. Archana very obediently is saying yes, ma'am. She and it, right? Yes. So instead of Sarah, you can use she. Sarah played Scrabble even though she doesn't. Acha, now you will say, "Ma'am, you to said she is a subject pronoun, should be used at the beginning of the sentence." If you will pay some attention, you will see after even this, even though is a bridge. And before this is a bridge, I will draw a bridge over here. Lakri ka pool. Okay, bridge. Now, before this bridge, there is a complete sentence. Sarah played Scrabble. After the bridge, there is a complete sentence. She doesn't really like Scrabble. Okay, so two different sentences are linked with this even though word, that is a bridge. Okay. So this second sentence where it is written Sarah doesn't really like Scrabble, there Sarah is the first. Sarah is the subject of the sentence. Okay. So instead of Sarah, you will be using she over there. It's a subject pronoun. Use she. And instead of Scrabble, obviously you will have to use it. You will have to use it. Okay. Tan, she and it. She and it. Sajit, Mahamaya, you were there in the previous class also, right? See, I remember your name. Shodamini, Rani, Vikram. Vikram has said it. I believe the second answer you have given. She and it. Yes. Shubhendu, Sara will become she, Scrabble will become it. Acha, creative. Acha, Anvesha, why will I use them over here, bhai? Where will I use them? Them to na. Them will be used if it is more than one. If it is more than one, then you will use them over here. But I believe your them answer is for the second sentence. Some Australian spiders are venomous as in poisonous. Venomous money poisonous. So be careful not to approach the spiders. Yes, okay. So instead of spiders, you are using them. Right? Very good. Okay, very good. Good. Mamta Rani, she, it, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Correct. Sorry. Okay, I'll just make it a bit smaller. Okay, error correction will be taking a lot of time, so let's not do this. Let's discuss some questions, right? Any problem you will face while solving the questions, let me know on chat, okay? Let me know on chat. Chandrakanti Pradhan, yes, absolutely correct. I will make it a bit bigger. I'll increase the size. That was too much. I think this is good. Tell me if you can see all the questions properly, whatever is written. Okay. Instructions or directions should be read properly. Fine. So read the following sentences, some nouns. Now see, whatever we have discussed, all those things you will get over here. Okay. Some nouns have been underlined in the given sentences. Pick the pronouns which will be used for the underlined nouns. Chalo, we will do it fast. Tell me the answer of number one. Ben hit the ball with the bat. Ben hit the ball with the bat. So instead of ball, ball is underlined. Instead of ball, what will you use? Option A, it. Option B, her. Option C, him. Option D, its. What will you use instead of ball? It. Okay, got the answer. Very good. It. Many of you have given the correct answer. Ananya, Jayanti. Oh, some rockstar Ayan. Rockstar Ayan. Okay. Very good. Shodamini Om. Very good. Very good. So let's go to the next one. I will read this book. I will read this book. Instead of book, which pronoun will I use? It's, his, her, it. It's his, her, it. I will read this book. I will read this book. Shivangi, it. 2D, 2D, 2D. Yes. So, this we followed in the previous class also. If you are telling me the answer of number 2, you write number 2 and then you write the correct option number. It will be easier for me to understand. Who said 2D first? Let me find out. 2D, Mahamaya. Creative Minds with Anvesha. Very good. There is a competition going on over here in the chat box itself. Okay. Next, number 3. The box is on the table. The box is on the table. Instead of box, what will you use? Instead of box, what will you use? Them, that, then, there. Them, that, then, there. So can we say them is on the table? That is on the table. Then is on the table or there is on the table. Which one can you use? Which one can you use? 3B? 3B. Okay. Pragati. Very good. Rajkishore Nayak, very good. Anvesha, very good. That, okay. So you can now ask me, ma'am, whatever you have discussed, these, that, these, those didn't come. Right. So there is also something known as demonstrative pronoun. Let me explain it over here. There is, this is the problem. Okay, wait a bit. Let me change the layout. I need some space to write down. Okay, so there is something called demonstrative pronouns. Okay, demonstratives. Actually, even if you forget about this pronouns wala thing, demonstratives. These four words, they are the four brothers. This, that, these, and those. Okay, these four brothers are actually known as demonstratives. They are known as demonstratives. Okay, when you are using them in sentences like this, that is on the table. Suppose you are using that is on the table. Now here, that will be identified as demonstrative pronouns. Okay, that is used when something is kept far from you. I believe you all know where this, that, these, those is used, right? This one singular one thing that is there near to you, like this is my pen, this is my pen. Okay, that will be used when something is kept far away from you. That is on the table. These, again, when things are near to you but there are more than one things. If I have 2, 3, 4, 500 pens, so these are my pens. If there are many boxes, 100 boxes kept away, like at a distance from you, you can't reach, then you will have to use those. Okay, so these four are the demonstrative pronouns. Chalo, come to number 4. Demonstrative pronouns are done. Demonstrative pronouns already in 4. Oh, I took some time to explain these demonstrative pronouns. Okay, she is playing with her brother. Number 4. Number 4, answers are already there. Number 4, B. She is playing with him. She is playing with him. Acha, some of you have already gone to number 5, but I have a different question. Answer to that first. Tell me, him is what kind of pronoun? We have, like I have discussed about many types of pronoun, 4, 5 types of pronoun. You tell me, him is what kind of pronoun? Is it personal pronoun? Is it possessive pronoun? Is it interrogative pronoun? Is it demonstrative pronoun? Is it relative pronoun? What type of pronoun is him? First answer to this, then I will go to number 5. Him is what type of pronoun? Silence. Silence in the chat box. Okay, yes, Anvesha is very prompt. Questions out of the mouth and her answer is here. Okay, Himanshu, very good. Himanshu, very good. Shajit, Om, Mamta, very good. So personal pronoun, right? Him is personal pronoun. Very good. Now let's go to number 5. Children are playing at the park. Children are playing at the park. Instead of children, what will you use? They are playing, them are playing, there are playing, or there are playing. See, 2 types of there. One day I will ask you. You will tell me what is the difference in there and there. Yes, number 5 we are discussing. 5A, they are playing in the park. They are playing in the park. Okay, okay. Acha, they are playing in the park. Then in this sentence, they is a subject pronoun or an object pronoun? They, before you go to number 6, they is a subject pronoun or an object pronoun? 5A, 5A, yes. 5A is correct. Possession, 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 possession. Where is possession coming from? Shomendra, very good. Himanshu, no. They is not an object pronoun. See, who is, if I ask you this question, who is playing in the park? You will tell me they are playing in the park. So, who is doing the action? They, right? They are playing in the park. So, they is the subject pronoun. Okay? They is the subject pronoun. Fine? Subject. Yes, yes. Okay. Next, number 6. The elephants are eating bananas. The elephants are eating bananas. Instead of elephants, what will you write? They are eating, it's are eating, eat are eating, us are eating. What will you write? 6, 6, 6, 6A. 6A, very good. Very prompt answers, very good. Number 7, Candy and I are playing. See, where I had used Rani, Tani, I. Same kind of thing. Candy and I are playing. Now you will use us, them, they, or we. What will you use for number 7? What will you use for number 7? Number 7, number 7, number 7. Yes, Subhashri, subject pronoun was correct. Subject pronoun was correct. Yeah. Number 7, 7D. 7D. So, Candy and I is also there. We are playing. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Okay. Next one, number 8 has come to this side. Can you see here? It has come to this corner. Annie loves to dance. Annie loves to dance. So instead of Annie, what will I write? A, she, B, her, C, we, D, I. Instead of Annie, what will I write? It's number 8. Number 8, the question has come to this corner. 8A. Instead of Annie, I will write she. Very good. Very good. Good. Very impressive. Such smart children. Number 9. Where is your mother? Where is your mother? Oops. No, no, no. I don't want to know really where your mother is right now. Tell me what will you use instead of the phrase your mother? Where is your mother? Where is her? Where is she? Where is there? Where is them? Very interesting question. Very interesting question. Let me see who answers. Number 9. Number 9. Where is she? Sorry. Where is your mother? Sorry. Where is your mother? 9. 9. 9. Hannah? Confused. Where is her? Is not the correct way. Answer is where is she? Okay. Again, this question will come. She is a subject pronoun. It is supposed to be used at the beginning of the sentence. You said, ma'am, that she can't be used at the end of the sentence. Now, see, this is a question. This is not a statement. This is an interrogative like sentence, right? So, it is asked, where is your mother? Hai na? The subject of the sentence is your mother. When you are asking, where is she? Where is she? Here also I am asking about she. Though it is written at the end of the sentence, I am asking about she. She is the subject of the sentence. Okay. Where is she? So here you will not use where is her. It is used like the correct answer will be where is she. Coming to number 10, Christmas is a holiday. Christmas is a holiday. 10. 10A, Rajkishore, it. Rajkishore is saying it. Okay. Acha, we was the answer of number 7, I believe. Number 7, Candy and I. Acha. Okay. So 10 is, A is the correct answer. Christmas is a name of a festival. And instead of the name of a festival, we will use it. Christmas is a holiday. We will use it is a holiday. Okay. Do you want to discuss some more questions? Some more questions shall we discuss? 5 more, Anna? 5 more we can do. Okay. Yes. Fill in the blanks, selecting the correct options. Let's do them. Dash are going to the market. We are going, us are going, he are going, she are going. How will you do this? 11, 11, 11A. Stop! Stop! I should stop. Okay, I will stop. We, okay, we are going to the market. Like some people are really, either you are really bored, either or you need to enjoy the weekend, you want to go out. Okay, so okay, I will just give you this idea that how to do the fill in the blanks, and then I'll stop. Okay, or when you are doing the fill in the blanks, you will have to pay attention to the words that is used. Okay, you could use he or you could use she, but just because are is given, are is a verb, a be verb that is used with plural noun, plural subjects only. Okay, that is why you can't use he, you can't use she. Imagine if here instead of are is would have been written, you could use he or she, right? He is going to the market, correct? She is going to the market, correct? But just because are is written, that is why we will have to use we. Okay? One more question for the day. Number 12. Dash love to eat it. Dash love to eat it. He love, she love, it love, or I love. I love, I love to eat it. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. Great, great, great. That's all for today. Too much of pronouns. Now you can relax. That's it for today. Enjoy your weekend. We will again meet next Friday. Fine? Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. 13 we are not doing. 13 we are not doing. Bye. Somendra, bye. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for being there. Bye bye. We are going to the market. Archana, you are going to the market. Let me know what you bought, like what you will buy in the next class. Okay, next Friday. Bye bye. Bye bye, Survi. Bye. Bye everyone.